Welcome, fire signs and earth signs, to your energy reading. Their feelings for you for June 6th to June 12th. My name is Catherine and this is Oracle Intuitions. So we're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. So originally I did do this video for all of the signs, all right, but my iPad wouldn't upload it, so I did have to divide it up. This is for the fire and earth signs, so this is for our Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, as well as Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. If you would like to watch the air signs and water signs, I did put a link above. There's also a link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me at oracleintuitions.com. And also, please remember that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone because we are all beautiful individuals. But if they do resonate, please consider subscribing. Please like the video. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have an amazing week and many blessings. See you next time. Aries, welcome to your June energy reading. Their feelings for you for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, and possible outcome. So please remember that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone because we are all beautiful individuals. However, if they do resonate, please click subscribe. Please click like, as it truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly appreciated. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what is coming through for our Aries this week. All right, so how they feel overall. Woman holding a heart. Remember that genders do not matter in tarot, okay? It's just about the energy coming through, all right? How they view you. They have world. What they admire. We have the fifth chakra, so the throat chakra coming through here. What they dislike. Door to personal healing and happiness, all right? What you don't know regarding them. Walking away. And for possible outcome, we have the first chakra. So there's some root energy healing going on here. So we're going to get some clarification and see what is happening with your person. So when we're looking at that woman holding a heart, this does talk about their overall energy, okay? Their energy maybe perhaps towards you, perhaps towards a situation. It could even have to do with things going on externally or internally around them. All right, so let's look and let's see what's happening. Okay, first card coming through, we have the Two of Pentacles coming in. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. We have the Queen of Cups coming through. I apologize because I do have like summer allergies and they're really affecting me, so I sound all stuffed up and you may hear me cough, and I do apologize for that. All right, so looking at their overall energy, I feel like they're making some choices here. They might be really busy. They might be really busy juggling a few things coming through here. I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, this could have to do with a third party coming in. All right. Them making a choice. Them making a choice. And I feel like they're trying to make the choice from their heart. Now, third parties do not always have to include another person. Okay, this could be a situation. Do I put my time and energy towards work? Do I put my time and energy towards some sort of betterment of myself, especially with that Ace of Pentacles coming through? All right, we have that Death card coming in, the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like they're in a place of contemplation right now. What is the best choice for me? What is the best choice for the situation? I do feel that they are in this place of looking at the better good for all in some form, all right? But it is keeping them stuck. I feel like their heart is going one way and their head is going another way, is what I'm getting. And they're trying to figure out what is the best way forward, okay? Again, not only for you, but for the situation. Look at this. We've got the Two of Cups and the King of Cups coming through. I feel like right now they're making a choice, again, a choice from the heart. But I kind of feel like what they're doing is they are choosing the heart where they're feeling that their heart belongs, is what I'm getting. Where does their heart belong? And I feel like this is what they're doing, especially with that woman holding a heart. Like they're really making some decisions here. I feel like they're letting go of logic. And that's not a bad thing, right? It doesn't mean that they're, walking in with logic, but they're trusting themselves. Look at that High Priestess. They're trusting that heart energy, that core energy that's coming through. I really do feel that with them, okay? Especially when we have this root chakra coming through as a possible outcome coming in here. All right, let's take a look at this world, how they view you. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. I feel like they know that they put stress on you. World card coming in twice. Wow. Let's clarify that world. Ace of Swords. They are looking at you. You might be closing off some cycles. You might especially be closing off a cycle with them. All right. And that might be pushing that heart energy towards you here. Okay. I feel like for some of them, you might have walked away. You might have walked away, closed off that cycle. It's like they knew they brought you a lot of stress. They brought you a lot of anxiety. All right. I feel like they think or they feel that you're going to go towards where there is an actual offer, or even being, single. It's kind of like, I don't need to deal with your shit. I don't need to deal with your crap. If you can't make a choice, I'm walking away. I do get that energy here. All right. And this might be how you're feeling, right? You're walking towards somebody who's going to be stable and secure, somebody that knows where his heart is or their heart is, her heart is. Not this back and forth, because I do feel this energy coming through here where they might be like, okay, logically, I got to be, either in this relationship. Okay, this could be with a current partner. This is where there's stability. This is where, we've built a life. Maybe there's some sort of financial roots or foundation in some way. Could be a lot of ties that they have to cut. Okay. And again, it may even have to do with work, right? Or it may have to do with another situation. But they might be sitting there going, well, I really want to increase my finances. I really want to work on my career. I really want to do this. But Aries is like, no, enough is enough. It's not that you're not going to support them working on their career or anything else. Of course you are. You want their happiness. You want your happiness too, though, and you're not going to sit around and wait forever. And I feel like that's where they, how they're viewing you is like Aries might be closing off this cycle. Aries might be just shutting this down. And I have to make a choice here. I have to make a decision about what it is that I'm going to do, especially if it involves a third party. Because I do feel a third party coming in more with logic than it is in regards to the heart. Okay? They have to take charge. They have to decide. No more of this, batting it around back and forth. Right? That's what I'm getting. Fifth chakra coming through for what they admire. Right? So this is the heart energy. We had Devil coming through. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, I feel like excuse me, I feel like they do admire the fact that you will just walk away. You will just walk away. You are not going to deal with competition. You might even be guarding your heart at this moment. They do admire this. They might not like it, right? They might not like it because we have this door to personal healing and happiness, but they admire it, right? Because they know that you're not a weak individual. You're not somebody who's going to wait around for them forever making a decision, right? That you're just going to take that step and go, okay, I'm done. No more of this back and forth, no more of this tug of war. I've had too many arguments. I've spoken how I feel too many times. With that Seven of Swords. You want the truth. You want honesty. And again, they do admire this. But now they know that they're getting pushed to a decision. They have to make a decision because there is that opportunity for them losing you, or they've already lost you and they realize this. Okay? I do feel that for some of them, they might be in that place that they know they should have, been truthful and honest. They should have been open. Too many secrets, and maybe those secrets were revealed, right? And you just went, I'm done, walking away. Door to personal healing and happiness about what they dislike about you or the situation. Got the Four of Pentacles coming through. Judgment card coming through. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you might be heading towards something, your own personal happiness. It's something new. Something new. Even if it's not, a relationship at this point in time. It's like you're regaining back your energy. You're gaining back your power. You're gaining back your, personal fulfillment. All right? You're letting go. You're not hanging on anymore. You're doing your own healing. Look at that. Tower coming in. I feel like for you, you're looking at this as like a complete schmite show. Right? And you're like, no more. I can manifest something so much better. I can manifest somebody, who knows what they want, who knows, where they're going to go. Somebody's ready to charge forward, somebody who takes control of a situation. Again, my own personal fulfillment, especially with the Star card coming through. Walking away, what you don't know about them. What are they walking away from? Okay, the Empress is coming through. We have the Temperance coming through. Three of Swords. I feel like for some of them, they might be in this place. Let's clarify that's Three of Swords, please. Eight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Ten of Wands. I feel like they know that they've been a burden to you. And I feel even though they're following their heart, they want to follow their heart. They're not sure if this is if it's going to be too late. They brought a lot of sadness. Remember that roles can be reversed here, so just take them as they resonate. But I do feel that they brought a lot of sadness to the situation. Again, maybe because of lack of honesty or lack of transparency. Maybe even vulnerability. All right, they brought a lot of, a sense of sadness coming through here, especially with that Ten of Wands. Like it was a burden to you. And what you may not know about them is they might just be, letting you go because they do want your happiness. I do feel that they are in this place where they want you to be happy. They are watching though. Okay, they are paying attention. I do feel that they want, some sort of reconciliation here. They might be walking away from another party, but they don't know if it's too late. I feel like they don't know if it's going to be too late. I kind of get this impression though, that they're not staying in a situation, okay? Especially if there's a third party situation, or I don't feel that they're, again, even if it has to do with work or career, that they haven't been putting their time towards you. It's not that they're not going to stay with their work or career, but I feel like they realize and recognize the fact that there needs to be a balance coming through here. There needs to be, receptivity, right? Back and forth. They know and they recognize this energy that's coming in here. But I do feel that they are looking at you as they feel that Aries is walking away to take care of themselves, to bring their own abundance to the situation. I feel that, with this King of Wands and that Sun coming through, there may be an attempt here of communication coming in. There may be an attempt of, one more try. But I think that they know that this will be the last try. So they got to get it right. They want this Sun, they want this happiness, again, personal fulfillment, personal contentment. And that's where Aries is heading. Either alone or maybe perhaps with a new partner. And I feel like they do want to bring this forward. They do want to communicate in some way. I don't think that they want you to walk away, but they're going to have to, they have to follow their heart. Okay. We have this first chakra, the root chakra. What's going on here? We've got Page of Wands coming through. The Six of Swords coming through. The Knight of Swords coming through. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, they're clearing out a lot of energy. I'm going to be honest. I feel like they're walking away from something, okay? I feel like they're walking away from whatever it was that has been holding them back. Again, this possibly could be that third-party situation. I feel like they're, They're in this place now that they're ready to release it. They know it's no longer serving them. For some, they might have kept it as a sense of security for themselves. Again, being in this place is like almost like the enemy that I know. And it doesn't mean that the third party is an enemy, whatever that third party is. It's just, sometimes you get comfortable with somebody again or something, or there may have been ties to someone or something in some way. But I do feel, but those ties were really holding, it's like it brought a false sense of security to them. I don't feel that they were happy. I don't feel that they were in a place of emotional fulfillment for themselves. All right. And I do feel that there's this energy of walking away from it, leaving it, moving forward, doing a lot of healing coming in. All right. And they want to take a chance. I do feel like they want to take a chance and forge out a new path. And I do feel that for some, this path is going to be towards you. However, again, whether you take it or whether you, discard it at this point is going to be up to you, because it's going to have to be about your happiness, your fulfillment. All right? Planting your own seeds towards what it is that you want, that's going to bring that healthy energy towards you. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. All right? So that's where you're going to have to make your choice. I do feel I would not be surprised if you have communication from them saying that they walked away from an energy or walked away from something, or that they're ready to place some sort of, more value towards you and this relationship. But again, you're going to have to decide where you are within yourself and whether or not you accept it at this point or not. So I truly hope that helped, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please, if this reading did resonate, please click subscribe. Please, like the video, and see you next time. Take care and many blessings. Sagittarius, welcome to Their Feelings for You weekly energy reading for June 6 to June 12. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you may not know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. So please remember that these are general readings because we are all individual human beings. However, so they may not resonate with everyone is basically what I'm saying. But if they do resonate, please click like, please subscribe to the channel, as it truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and let's get into it. Let's see what's going on, how they feel overall. We're going to start with that. So this may be their current energy. This could be how they feel overall in regards to the situation. Maybe perhaps, things within their own environment as well. We have that third chakra coming through. So this is that solar plexus, how they view you. We have patience. What they admire. Ooh, deceit. Okay. Remember that we are getting clarification. What they dislike. We have the sixth chakra coming through. So this is our intuition. What you don't know regarding the situation. We have a man holding the heart. Remember that genders do not matter, okay? Masculine and feminine, it does not matter. And possible outcome. We've got a lot of chakras going through here. Look at this. We've got the fourth chakra, the heart chakra coming through. Beautiful energy. There's a lot of growing and healing within this relationship is what I'm getting. A lot of growing and healing. It feels like there's a lot of, spiritual growth in some form. All right. Whether this is, conscious or a subconscious energy, it does feel like there is a lot of evolution or evolving that's happening. I did see a card that was the wrong way. I just wanted to turn that around. So we're going to clarify that third chakra, this core self. All right. Our solar plexus. Let's see what's happening. Third chakra, what are we looking at here? We've got that Eight of Pentacles coming through. We've got the Star coming through. They're following who they finally and truly are. I feel like for some of them, they might have been the type of person that really rushed into situations without placing the sort of work that was needed towards a situation in order to balance it first. Okay. I do feel that for some, this might have been, represented in some sort of player type energy, or maybe somebody who is impulsive, or somebody who just ran towards, a situation in some way, especially with that devil card coming through. They might not have actually followed their core self or their true self. All right. And what that means is, sometimes people just go towards relationships because they want a relationship. Maybe perhaps they're following their sexual instincts, maybe following their lust, maybe, whatever it is. It kind of feels like very impulsive nature that I'm getting, taking a look at these cards. And I feel like what they're doing right now is they are really working on that core self, that who they are. And they're starting to recognize and see a lot of mistakes that they may have made, not only within their own life, but perhaps, externally, or even within the situation with you. They might have been that person who jumped from relationship to relationship. I feel like they're in this place now. Like they want that happiness, but they want that happiness from a place of truth, a place of really following who it is that they are, who it is that, what they are inside, rather than just, impulsively, okay, sexual nature, or again, lust, or whatever it is. They're starting to really see this, okay? They're starting to really work on their core, of who they are, what they are inside. So let's take a look at how they view you. All right, we have this patience coming through. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Oh, see, they're looking at you as somebody who, I feel like they're looking at you as somebody who's got compassion, who follows their heart, who isn't scared of holding back, even if sometimes it can end up hurting you. I feel like, they're looking at, I really get this energy of them feeling, there's this energy coming through here where they feel sad. It's interesting because I actually feel sad right now. It's almost like they're looking at, what did I do to my Sagittarius? What did I do? How was I, not seeing who this person was? How was I not seeing that love and compassion? I feel like they wouldn't blame me for walking away. But they don't want that. They do want that reconciliation coming through here. I feel like they do want an offer. They feel like you've been patient a long time. I do feel like they're working on their inner energy though. Okay, again, trying to figure out maybe why they did, look at this, why they did the things that they did, why they behaved the way that they behaved. There might even be some communication coming through here. All right, there might be some sort of, like they want to follow, they want to follow, their own instincts. They want to follow, who they are. All right. I do get that energy coming in here. There might have even been arguments or fights between the two of you. All right. A clash. Because I feel like they wanted to hang on to their old ways. I do. I feel like they wanted to hang on to their old ways, but they're realizing like this wasn't truly who they were. Okay, we have that receptivity coming forth, right? I feel like they're recognizing the fact that they're looking at themselves and going, "This isn't really who I am. This was me hiding something. This was me hiding." Who it was that I was inside. Maybe perhaps, they surrounded themselves with others, or they surrounded themselves with a fearful energy in some way because of the fact that they were scared to really look inside of themselves and see what they really wanted, or see who they really wanted. What they admire, they have this deceit coming through. 5 of Pentacles. You might have really called them out. I kind of feel you're calling them out, and this is what they admire. So when we talk about what it is that they admire, I feel, besides, all of your other good qualities. But I feel like they're looking at this and going, wow, okay, Sagittarius called me out. And I feel like they love you for that. I do. I feel like this brought them into this place of that healing energy that was absolutely needed. I feel like for some, they were on a really bad path. They were really on a bad path. They were on a path of like, maybe even for some losing a lot of things within their life, not just Sagittarius, but it could be, have to do with a lot of other things. For some, it could have to do with addiction. It might not be a third party or other people. It could have been some sort of substance abuse, addiction, maybe obsessive way of thinking, something like that. Yeah, a lot of clarity coming through. You might have even just trying to turn your back on them, and said, okay, I've been patient. I've been here. I've helped you through this as much as I possibly can. I've been tolerant. But they know that their deceit has wrecked something, and that might have pushed them into that place of judgment, personal judgment within themselves. Look at that. Lovers coming through. I feel like they do love you for this. I feel like there is this energy that, they do admire this, the fact that you were able to stand up to them, or that you were able to bring to light this issue. Transition. I do feel they're working on it. That transition is coming through. This pushed them into a place where they had to do their healing. They had to do their personal healing. And I do feel that they're working on that right now. There's a lot of core energy coming through, especially with that Judgment card that came in. All right. There's a lot of healing and a lot of really looking internally into who it is that they are, why they do the things they do. They're going through it, Sagittarius. They are going through it. Remember that roles can be reversed too, okay? I do apologize. I do have summer allergies, and so I sound really stuffed up and have a cough. But what they dislike about you or the situation. So this sixth chakra, they know that they look at that. Can't make that up, guys. They know that that they have to do the work, or there is not going to be any chance of reconciliation between the two of you, that there's going to be no chance, of things moving forward. There might not even be, a good chance for them to, move forward, in their own life, even if there isn't a reconciliation. But they do want that reconciliation coming in here. We've got that Six of Cups. I do feel that for some, there's a past energy that's still hanging around. This doesn't have to do with another person. This could be things that have affected them from, childhood, younger years, whatever. Okay. And it may have brought up some of the reasons why they do some of the things that they do. Okay. It's not an excuse. It's an explanation. And that's all it is. But again, they're working on it. And I feel like they're really going on a tough ride right now. I really do. I feel like this is a really, look at that, as I say, tough ride. We've got the Chariot coming through here, right? But I do. It takes a lot of strength. Look at that. I feel like they're working on it. We have what you don't know about them. Man holding a heart. All right, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, got the Tower. This has created a breakthrough. Really created a breakthrough for them. Look at that wheel coming through. That's their goal. 10 of Pentacles. They do want that security. They want that longevity. Okay, they want that lifetime commitment. I do feel that they may be in this place where they're, feeling like, is Sagittarius going to accept this? Is Sagittarius, did I lose my chance with, Sagittarius because I screwed up so much? I do feel the chance is there though. Okay. Take that as it resonates. You might be sitting there going, nope, not a chance. Again, you can only do what's right for you, right? But Spirit is saying, that there may be this possibility coming in. They're letting go. They're letting go of a lot. Look at this. They went from that Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Okay, again, gender doesn't matter. It doesn't, have to do anything you know, with the energy. But it's almost like I'm going from this player energy, this in and out energy, this person who's not reliable, this person who's not vulnerable, this person who's holding back, you know, from, you know, me, or maybe just following my passion rather than following my true core self. And they're evolving to this King of Wands, all right? Because their heart chakra, look at this, heart chakra is opening. All right, they're evolving into that person that can be steady and stable within a relationship. Somebody who, you know, is that place of wanting new the beginnings, but they're, you know, they're cutting off like third party situations. They're cutting off. There's learning their karmic lessons or releasing their karmic lessons. Six of Wands. And then Nine of Swords. I do feel that for some of them, their arrogance got the best of them. And they recognize that. It's almost like they were in this place where they were very arrogant, maybe egotistical, maybe, you know, it's all about me, you know, my next great success, my next victory. And that left them high and dry, right? That Nine of Swords coming through here. That's a lot of ego that they have to go through. That's a lot of judgment, especially when we take a look at that judgment and that core self, right? There's a lot of energy that they're coming to terms with. They're taking a deep and hard look at it. Heart chakra, right? Possible outcome. We've got the Ace of Swords coming, a lot of clarity. And that's the heart energy, right? The heart, a lot of clarity. We've got the Knight of Swords coming through. They've got to let go. I feel like what is happening here is they're going through a rebirth, okay? Especially when we had that Death card coming through. We had the Tower coming in. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords coming through. They're going through a rebirth. Look at this, all right? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. They're opening up that heart chakra to, again, figuring out their core self, figuring out who they truly are, what it is that, you know, makes them who it is. It's not about what the best for them is so much anymore. It's about who they truly are and what it is that they're deeply desiring within inside of themselves. But following not what they just deeply desire, but allowing the fears and allowing the anxiety to be released and allowing them to, you know, react from that place of self-deprivation in some way, even if it's about lust or, you know, if it's about, you know, just sex or something. They're going through a really, really deep transformation is what's going on. A lot of things are coming up to the surface. All right. So they may be going through this energy right now. And again, you know, it's going to depend on you, Sagittarius, as to whether or not you want to, you know, where you want to be. You've got a lot of choices right now. You know, you can wait and see if they're going to, you know, come through this, how they're going to, you know, represent themselves to you. Are they going to be open and honest? Are they coming from a different place? You may want to just move on. You may want to collaborate with somebody else. But this is the energy of how they're feeling. And I do feel that they are doing this work because of something that was either said or something that was done within this relationship. It came to this realization that they needed to ascend. They needed to ascend themselves in a spiritual, emotional, and mental way. They needed to evolve. So I truly hope that this has helped, Sagittarius. If this reading resonated with you, again, please click subscribe. Please click like, as I truly, truly do appreciate it. Have a great week. We'll see you next time, and many blessings. Leo, welcome to your Their Feelings for You June energy reading for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome, right? So please remember that these are general readings. They are not going to resonate with everyone because we are all beautiful individuals. However, if they do resonate, please consider clicking subscribe. Please click like on the videos. It truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly appreciated. So let's get into it and let's see what is going on for our Leos. So we're going to start off with how they feel overall. This could be in regards to you or the situation. It also could be with their own overall energy, external, energies that are going on, or their own personal internal energy, right? We have that seventh chakra coming in. So there's a lot of clarification that's coming through. This is the crown chakra. How they view you. We have the world coming in. What they admire. Happy family. You might have strong family values. What they dislike. Caring connections. Okay. Remember, we're going to get clarification here. So nobody panic yet. All right. And this is in regards to you or the situation. What you don't know regarding them. We have cornucopia. Possible outcome. We have strategy. All right, so let's get some clarification and let's see what's going on. And we're going to clarify that seventh chakra first. So that seventh chakra, again, this is the crown chakra. And this is, could be receiving messages. They could be getting clarification in regards to situations in some way. It does, the crown chakra allows us to receive information from above, all right? Or even, from, energies around us, all right? Where we're opening up that crown chakra to receiving. It's a place of clarity. So let's get clarification. We've got the Devil card coming through. We do have the Lovers coming through. And we've got the Ace of Cups coming through. Let's clarify that Devil. Nine of Swords. I do get this energy here. And the Two of Cups. Got a lot of love coming in here, especially with the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Lovers. It's clarity, okay? Clarity towards their feelings. I feel like their feelings in regards to you. I feel like before, especially with this Hangman coming through, there might have been a pause or a stall within this relationship, okay? Especially with the strategy coming in. All right, it feels like they're in this place now of receiving the clarity of what it is that they want for their happiness, for your happiness, maybe perhaps happiness in regards to this relationship. Let's clarify that Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there may be this energy of them taking their time, okay? Or it feels like a very slow energy possibly to you, Leo, simply because of the fact that I feel like they want to get it right. Right? They want to get it right. They might be planning or strategizing towards how to make this connection come together. I feel like they want to do it so that there's not going to be that heartache. All right. We've got that King of Cups coming through here. So when we look at that Three of Swords, I feel like your person has dealt, okay, has dealt with a lot of stuff. However, I'm also getting that they might have created a lot of their own energy, right? They might have created a lot of their complications. And this is where they're getting some clarity on that. And I do feel that healing energy is coming through. We've got that King of Swords again with that strategy. King of Swords can represent strategy. But again, it also, it really represents clarity as well, right? And I get here that there's a personal strength that's coming through here, trying to regain their confidence. It's almost like they messed up something, okay? They messed up either, relationships from their past or, relationships maybe even perhaps with you. Especially with that Devil. Let's actually clarify. Let's clarify this Devil energy that was coming in here, wherever he is. Yeah, Knight of Swords coming in. They might have charged towards other situations way too quickly. They might even be trying to clear up. I feel like they that saying, they're following below the belt rather than using their head. That's exactly what I'm getting. I feel like that was their energy in the past. All right. And now they're starting to realize how much they may have screwed up, not only with you, but with others, people around them. I don't feel that this just has to do with relationships, okay? I mean, or romantic relationships. This could have to even do with their family, their friends, people around them. There's a lot of clarity coming through here now. They're starting to see their mistakes. They're starting to, it's like they're trying to become a better people or a better person in some way. Let's take a look at this World card, how they view you. Two of Wands. Yeah, they might be feeling like you're done. You're moving towards another place of happiness here. Choosing a path. Ten of Cups, yeah. Yeah, they might feel that you're closing off that cycle with them. You're closing off the connection with them in some way. I feel like this has really pushed them. There was another one. One of the other signs that was dealing with this as well. But I get that this energy is coming through. Maybe Aries. But I'm getting like it's like they're in this place of seeing Leo evolve, seeing Leo, form into what Leo wants, what Leo is desiring, where what is going to be the best for Leo. All right, they do see this, and I do feel that they are thinking that you might be closing off that cycle with them, that you might be done. You might even want to be heading towards somebody who's going to be more secure, more stable. Especially maybe even, financially or materially stable, okay? Because I kind of feel like they screwed up a lot. They screwed up a lot of things here. Got that Emperor. Yeah, they might be in a place of feeling stuck. They might have even really lost people. Like people around them, they might have even lost a job. It kind of feels like they're going through this element now of recognizing their responsibility towards creating their own situations. And they're trying to change this, or they're trying to evolve from it. Let's take a look at that happy family. And this is what they admire. Chariot. We've got the Magician coming in. Yeah, like you're creating your own happiness. Okay, you're creating your own happiness. For some, you might even have children, or you do want that happy family. You want to build memories with somebody. You don't want somebody who's can't make a decision, can't. Leo is very decision making. Okay, it's like Leo has that energy of like, nope, this doesn't resonate with me. I'm going to move past it. Done. And I feel like they're now recognizing this in some way, okay, that they see this and they're saying, okay, Leo, this is what Leo wants for the future. This is what Leo's going for. All right, Leo's working towards this right now. Can I keep up? Can I evolve myself to become that person for them? You might even be in another relationship, especially with this caring connections coming through, okay, what they dislike about the situation or dislike about you. We have that Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you might be in this place of happiness already. You might be in another relationship, or again, working towards this caring connection. Somebody might have even made you an offer. I'm getting a lot of cups coming through here. So you might be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You might be dealing with an earth sign. We're getting a lot of earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo for some of you. I kind of feel like you're not paying them attention right now. You're not paying them attention because, this is about you now. You want somebody who's got their shit together, somebody who's balanced. They might even be dealing with some of their own karma. Okay, their own, and that's exactly what they're dealing. I feel like they're getting a lot of clarity in regards to their own karma. All right, what they created, how they messed things up. And again, not even with just you, but this could be other family, this could be friends. It's kind of like they messed up a lot is what I'm getting. Moon coming through, a lot of secrets. They might have been holding back. They might have been, very secretive. They might have been thinking that they're kind of getting away with stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's coming up to the surface right now. We have this cornucopia, what you don't know regarding them. Page of Wands coming through, the Five of Pentacles coming through, Ten of Wands coming through. I feel that because they kept going towards their own element of cornucopia, okay? It's like, you know, following their own ego, following their own arrogance, following again, you know, maybe following, you know, the head below the belt, you know, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Right? Rather than following, you know, the logic, following their heart, following, you know, getting the clarity. It's almost like they moved too fast towards situations. It feels like somebody maybe perhaps really impulsive, and they really screwed a lot of things up. Five of Wands coming through. It might have created a lot of issues. All right. And again, I do feel what you don't know about them is this cornucopia, which is, I feel, you know, in this sense, like usually the cornucopia is like, you know, the festival of festivals, right? It is the, you know, the celebration. It's in that place of feeling success and abundant. But because they were always trying to feel successful and abundant everywhere they went, without thinking about the carnage that they may have left behind, they're now dealing with the consequences of that. There's a lot of healing energy coming through, though. I do feel that. Let's take a look at strategy, possible outcomes. Okay, we've got that Six of Pentacles. I do feel that they are trying to, we've got the two sixes in here, the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here where they're starting to get that clarity. They're starting to really look inside of themselves. They're really starting, you know, that judgment is like that, you know, being called, like your soul being called to, you know, face the consequences of stuff, right? They may try reciprocating or having this energy of coming forward, especially with that Eight of Wands, communication. I don't know if they're completely healed, though. I don't know if they're in this place of being, you know, we have that Queen of Swords coming through. So this is somebody who, who's, you know, comes through with a sense of honesty and stuff, but it kind of feels a little bit like pushing energy. All right. And you, that might be something that you need to be aware of. Somebody who's not quite healed, but maybe trying to give off the sense that they have. So you're going to have to, you know, pay attention to that, or you may want to pay attention to that. Ten of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting this energy like they do want to move forward. They do want, you know, to have some sort of perhaps reconciliation or some sort of sense of movement forward in here. I do feel they're doing the work, but are they completely healed yet? No. That Five of Swords coming through. I still feel like they're, you know, it's like that energy that they may know that they can say the right things, or they may feel that they can say the right things or do the right actions, but is it true? Okay. And that's where that sense is coming in, that, you know, that sense of not quite evolving yet. Like they still have work to do. All right. Because this can also be a very arrogant energy. And I do feel a lot of arrogance within this reading. They're finally getting the clarity, but there's a lot of arrogance. There's a lot of things that they still have to end. There's a lot of things or behaviors that need to be changed here. All right. So I do feel they're working on it. You know, they are working on it. Okay. That Strength card coming through, but there's still work to do. Definitely still work to do. So Leo, I truly hope that this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Please click subscribe and please click like if this reading did resonate with you, as it truly does help me to grow my channel, and it is greatly appreciated. Have an amazing week, many blessings, and see you next time. Taurus, welcome to your Their Feelings for You, June 6th to June 12th reading. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. Please remember that these are general readings, so they are not going to resonate with everyone. However, if they do resonate, please consider clicking subscribe. Please click like on the video, and Yeah, I just wanted to say that I truly appreciate it if you do that. Sorry. All right, so how they feel overall. So we're going to be taking a look into, this might be, the energy between you and them. It could be in regards to just the energy currently around them, external circumstances. First card coming in is we have the Temple Path, beautiful energy. How they view you, the Garden and the Gate. What they admire, storm warning. What they dislike, we have the third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. Now remember that we are getting clarification on all of these energies. What you may not know regarding them, the door to value. And possible outcome, we have the thinking man. Remember that genders do not matter in tarot readings. Okay, it has nothing to do with gender. We all have a masculine and feminine energy within us, and it's really just how we balance that energy. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's coming through, especially with that Temple Path. We'll start there. Kind of feels like when I take a look at this Temple Path, this is somebody who's finding a higher energy of spirituality, okay? Trying to find who they are, trying to find their own success, trying to find their own path forward, maybe even perhaps to some degree life purpose, right? Especially with that Ten of Pentacles coming through. This can talk about longevity, security, being in a place of, future concepts or future energy in some way. All right. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups coming through. And we have the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this was a person. Let's get some clarity. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this was a person who really thought about themselves. Like that person who did things that were for the better good of themselves. Maybe perhaps they'd been single a long time, or maybe perhaps they had short-lived relationships in some way. Kind of just, followed the flow of things, always looked for, a new chapter. And I feel like they're tired of that energy now. This is what I'm getting. I feel like they're tired of that energy, or they're in this energy of wanting to, transmute, transform. I feel like, they are looking for a place of solidarity, all right? Or being in that energy of long-term connectivity, especially with that Empress coming through. This might be somebody who's ready to, seek a relationship or settle down into a relationship now, or be in that place of, the long-term goal. Because I feel like, for a while there, or for most of their life, or, maybe even for just a period of time, they were very much in that place of individual. Okay, individual, like what is the best for me? That might even create a lot of arguments or, discussions, or maybe perhaps they just walked away from people that wanted a commitment. But we've got this Lovers coming through now, right? With that Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they're looking for, what I feel like? I feel like they're looking for that other individual who's just, it's like two individuals being able to come together to create a beautiful couple is what I keep getting here. All right. I feel like for the reason that they may not have settled down in the past, and maybe have even focused on their own energy, or, whatever it was, is simply because of the fact that they hadn't really found somebody that had that same long-term goal that they did. Okay. And it doesn't mean that they couldn't get into, relationships. Okay. I do feel like they might have been even several or many relationships. Okay. But they weren't long-term, or they weren't solid connections, even if they were long-term. Okay. It feels like, again, very individual energy, somebody who's taking care of themselves. But what I'm getting now, it's almost like they were in this place. They were in this place where they weren't going to really settle. until they found somebody with, that they really connected to. They might have had many relationships, or again, even a long-term relate, but there wasn't that deep connection. Okay, I feel like there wasn't that deep connection. It always left them somehow empty. Now we've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles coming through with that Lovers. I feel like now they're ready. They're ready for that settling, or they're ready for that. And I don't mean settling for somebody, I mean settling down. Okay, it kind of feels like they're now ready to deeply find that person that matches their energy. They want that counterpart. They want that person that they can see moving forward into the future. All right. Somebody who values them. Okay. We have that door to value. Somebody who values them as much as they value the other person. So let's look at this Garden and the Gate. This is how they view you. All right. And we've got that Emperor. We've got the Two of Swords coming through. They might look at you as somebody who doesn't know how to make a decision. Or that is stuck within decisions. Like you might be back and forth within your energy. Somebody who's got their guard up right now. It's interesting because we do have the Empress and the Emperor coming through. So they do see this possibility of that couple coming in, all right, or being a couple. But I do feel that they're a little bit in that place where, if you might not be making the decisions, or that you might not make a decision in regards. It's kind of, just to be honest, it might be a little bit of flitty kind of energy, right? Like flitting back and forth, or, not being able to make a decision. Like, do I go forward? Do I hold back? Do I go forward? Right? And that's how they may view you at this moment. Because I feel like they're looking for something solid. And, I feel like they want to bring this solidarity to you. I feel like there's decisions, that they want you to make, or that you may have to make. They want a balance within this energy. They want what they give, they want back. Okay. But you want that same thing. And I do feel that this could be, a very strong couple. Okay. When you guys come together, that there's a strong couple. But I do feel that they are very, I feel like there's one of those people that aren't going to settle down until they find exactly what it is that they want. Okay. And that might be why they've been through many relationships, but still having that individual energy. Okay. They're not placing focus on the future with a person. The other people might be just around, or have been around in the past, simply because of the fact that, they were convenient. Maybe it was company, but they weren't putting a long-term future towards it. They weren't thinking of it as, this is the person I'm going to marry, or this is the person I'm going to raise my children, or anything like that. But now they're looking for that. And I feel like they're looking at Taurus and wondering if Taurus can be that person. They do feel that energy here. But they might be wondering, is this somebody that I can rely on? Is this somebody that is going to be as solid for me as I'm going to be for them? Remember that roles can also be reversed. So just take it as a resonating. Let's look at what they admire. We have that storm warning coming in. That Nine of Cups. We've got the Chariot. We've also got the High Priestess. I feel like there is this element here of spirituality from you. I do feel this element that you might follow your inner guidance system. But I think they wonder if that inner guidance system always leads you to the right place. I do get an energy coming from them that they might be a little bit, I'm not going to say like, aggressive or anything like that, but they might be kind of wondering or debating about like, what choice is Taurus doing here? Like, what is their goal in this, or what is their purpose in this? Why are they doing this particular action? I feel like keeps them on their toes for sure, because they're, there might be this element coming in here where they're never quite sure what you're going to do. It's always a surprise. Here it is. Yeah. But we've got that Sun, but you're doing for what, you're doing for what you want to do. They might be a little bit more grounded in their energy, or have that appearance of, or they feel that they're more grounded in their energy. Whether or not they are, whole different ball game, right? But it kind of feels like they're coming from this place of, well, I'm logical, and this is what I want, and this is the path that I'm going to create now because I found that person that I want to be with. And they kind of want you to just follow along that path. And I'm kind of getting this energy where they're looking at Taurus and going, well, what's Taurus going to do? Is Taurus going to go here? Are they going to go there? What's their next move? Right? And they're a little confused because you're quite, you're okay. You're okay on your own. You like to have that company, you like to have that collaboration, but you don't like to be told what to do. You're very much your own person is what I'm getting here, okay? Not to be led in a direction of others. Like if something's not resonating with you, you might just walk away from it. I kind of do feel that this person they might be a little confused. They might be a little bit confused about Taurus at this moment. I do feel that they're, trying to control the situation a little bit in here as well. I do get that energy. Yeah. And you might be in that, I don't know if I really want that right now. Okay, I do feel it, like I said, I do feel it really confuses them. But it's good though, right? Keeps them on their toes. Keeps them on their toes, and it's making them figure out what it is that they want. I feel like they know that they want this energy with Taurus. I do get that energy, all right? I do feel that they know that they want this commitment or this family or whatever it is with Taurus. I do feel that. Again, roles can be reversed, but let's take a look at that third chakra. So this is what they dislike, okay? We have that. You might take a long time to make a decision, especially when it comes to relationships. And that might be where what's happening here is that, there's not really a decision coming in. They might even be trying to push for a decision in some way. And I don't feel you're rushing. You're going to go with how you feel, what your gut says in regards to relationships. You're not going to rush into anything. You're not in this place of, oh, I have to make this decision now because, they want me to, or I have to rush towards, whatever it is. I feel like you're kind of taking your time. You're in this place of, if you care about me, you'll wait for me. You'll wait until I'm ready. I'm not going to just drop, everything for you. You're going to have to wait. Let's look at this door to value. This is what you don't know regarding them. The Tower coming through. Yeah. Remember, like I said before, okay, I do feel that they're looking for a valued relationship. Excuse me. I have summer allergies and it's been really horrible. So I sound all stuffed up and I apologize. I feel like they're in this place where if somebody doesn't value them, they're ready to walk away. All right. And that might be where this rush is kind of coming through, because I feel like they feel that they can be trusted, that they're ready for the next step. Okay. Whether Taurus is or not may or may not matter at this point. That's how they're feeling. That's how they're feeling. They're like, I want the next step. I want, I've decided what I wanted. I've, dropped everything else around me, any other relationships, any other connections, because I found the one. And they're looking at Taurus as they found the one. And Taurus might be in this place of like, well, now you got to kind of wait for me. You got to kind of wait for me because I don't know if I'm quite ready there. And I feel like that's really confusing them. Really confusing them. Okay, because they feel that they have the value to offer. So they're really confused, or they might be, lost as to how come you're not just jumping at this. All right, let's take a look at that thinking man. This is for the outcome. We've got the two. Yeah, there's a path coming through here. I feel like you're in this place of deciding what the next step is. And again, with that Five of Swords, there might be some pushing energy. All right. Whether or not, what you choose for the next step, I feel is going to be up to you. All right. Because you do have decisions to make. We've got that Five of Swords coming in. You might be dealing with a air sign. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. A lot of swords. But you're making a decision. Look at this, like that thinking man with the Two of Wands. Like you're in a place of receiving the clarity, the information. You're not in a place of making a decision that's not going to be the best for you. You're not ready to make a decision, just to make a decision. All right, you're going to work on this. You're going to figure out your next step. And again, I do feel some pushing energy in there. Let's take a look at that Five of Swords. Yeah, might be causing, you to put up some guard here. All right, you might be in this place of like, hey, whoa, back off, dude. Or dudette. When I'm ready, I will present it. I will come forward. Yeah, I do. I feel like, you might even be in this place. If you keep pushing me too much, I might just walk away. All right, I feel like, they're looking at this, especially with this Four of Cups. It kind of feels like I don't know. I don't know if you're quite ready, Taurus, to be honest, or whether or not you actually want this. And I feel like it is worrying them. I feel like it's now that they've made this decision or they've had this clarity and they're ready to move forward. I feel like they're a little nervous. I feel like, are you going to leave them out in the cold? Are you going to walk away? Whatever it is. But I do feel that first, what Spirit is saying. Follow your, follow the guidance. Follow the guidance from within. All right. Maybe even seek advice, in regards to, from your higher self, or maybe perhaps, somebody who, you can trust. Right. Because ultimately the decision, is going to be yours. The decision is going to be yours is to, the next movement forward. You can't let anybody push you. And I do feel there is some pushing energy that's coming through here. So I truly hope that this has helped, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Please, click subscribe. Please click like, especially if this reading has resonated with you. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Have an amazing week. We will see you next time, and many blessings. Capricorn, welcome to your June 6th to June 12th, how they feel about you energy reading. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. So please remember that these are general readings. They are not going to resonate with everyone because we are beautiful individuals. However, if they do resonate, please click subscribe. Please click like, as it truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's get into it. Let's see what's happening with our Capricorn's overall energy. All right, so we have journey. So this is how they feel overall in regards to either you and the situation, maybe perhaps just their own energy as an individual, okay? External energies, internal energies. Well, how they view you. Look at that, caring connections. What they admire. We have the 7th chakra coming through. So this is the crown chakra that's coming in. What they dislike about you or the situation, a broken heart. What you don't know regarding them, the world, as well as possible outcomes. We've got the 2nd chakra. So this is Archangel Raphael, and this talks about our sacral chakra. All right. So the sacral chakra really does, deal with a lot of sexual energy. Basically also our sense of security as well. All right. Our safe, place of safety. And it could have to do with intimacy. All right. So let's take a look at this journey that's coming through for them. And this is within their overall energy. Things that may be going on inside or things that are going on around them. I actually feel like right away, like they feel like this is their journey with you. Okay. I do feel energetically that they are looking at this as they, it might even be possibly one step at a time. All right. Not an energy of rushing, but it feels like they're trying to enjoy the journey. They want to enjoy this journey with you. So first card coming in is we've got the Emperor coming through. We have the 2 of Swords coming through. And we've got the Devil coming through. I don't feel like I don't feel like this is a rush. I don't feel like they're in a rush. Okay. For some, they might even have been in this energy of a pause. to clear out their own energies, okay? Especially with this devil energy coming through. So this can talk about obsession. It can talk about, feeling chained to something. It can really speak about lust or intimacy to some degree. I feel like, let's clarify that Two of Swords coming through here. I want to see what that's about, okay? What is this pause about? What is this place of stagnancy that's coming in here? Now, yeah, they're balancing out their energies. I don't feel they're making choices, but making choices from the heart here. I feel like the reason that they're not in a rush is it kind of feels like, which path of this journey are we going to take? Like, what is next? What lessons do I need to learn? Eight of Cups, yeah. I feel like they're heading towards, things that are more positive for them, more emotionally and spiritually fulfilling is the energy that I'm getting. And this really might have to do, especially with the sacral chakra. All right. They might have been in, relationships before that just weren't connected for them, or that, again, maybe they just went for because of intimacy, but there is this transition. Definitely look at this. Can't make that up, guys. Transition coming through. They want to go on this journey with you is what I'm feeling, especially because we have this caring connections coming in as to how they're viewing you at this moment. And I do feel that they have this energy towards you where they want to, increase the evolution of this journey. Okay. Maybe even, coming to a commitment of some sort. Seven of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. And we've got the Eight of Swords coming in. So how they're viewing you, they might feel that you're holding back. You're holding back from this relationship in some way. I do feel that they do want this relationship, that they are evolving, they're transitioning into this deep, caring, and committed relationship. And I feel like they're in this place of wondering, what is it that Capricorn wants? Will Capricorn accept this? Is Capricorn holding back on this energy? Let's take a look at that Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You might be concentrating on like your own wealth, your own work, your own path at this time. And I feel like they're in this place of, wondering, is this something that Capricorn wants? Does Capricorn want to go on this journey with me? Let's clarify that Seven of Swords. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. I feel like they think, or they feel that you might be holding back your emotions for them. All right. Kind of like, it's like that energy of, well, I know Capricorn loves me, but are they just holding back on that energy? Or are they holding back on revealing how they feel? Maybe Capricorn's fooling themselves into thinking that, they don't want a relationship, or that they're not moving forward in some way. That's the energy that I get from them. I do feel that, we've got this Two of Cups, the Lovers coming through, the King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they're looking for something solid. They're looking for something committed. They're looking for that long-term relationship. And I feel like they feel like their path is with you. Let's take a look at that seventh chakra. So this is, talking about the crown chakra, and this is what they admire, all right? We've got that Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's clarify that Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to dealing with situations from the past, I feel that you look for guidance in yourself, okay? You might not be seeking external guidance in some form, except maybe it's a spiritual guidance in some way, but you do your own healing, okay? When you see a situation that's not resonating, you move away from it. You avoid, being hurt, or you might have been hurt in the past, but now you're in this place of you're not ready to go into a relationship that could bring you pain, or it could bring you heartache in some way. You might be really protecting your energy. You're looking for a relationship that's going to bring you happiness. You want that companionship. You want that relationship that is going to be healthy and whole. And that you might be feeling that heartache, okay? Or that you're avoiding things that could bring you that heartache. Let's look at that broken heart, okay? So this is what they dislike about you or the situation. I do feel that there was an energy of heartache in there, okay? This could be from them. It could be from other people. I'm actually really getting here, though, that they dislike that somebody hurts you. And again, it could be them. Could have been, but I feel like for some, it might have been a player energy. You might be healing from a past relationship, or a relationship that you just maybe dealt with not so long ago. And I feel like, they're in this place of allowing you to heal, but at the same time, they're hoping that you'll heal in the way that will bring the two of you together. I feel that they're very understanding about the fact that you might have had a broken heart. And again, it might even be from them. But I'm kind of getting that this might have been from somebody else. Might have been from somebody else. And I feel like they're wishing or hoping that you will turn around and see that the love that they can offer you. Right? Especially with that 5 of Cups, because you might be just focused in on that past heartache. You're moving past it. You've got the strength for it. You are moving past it, but you're wary. You're very wary. You might be very wary of another relationship. Am I going to receive that same pain? Or is this something that will bring me happiness? Will it bring me that mutual love? I feel like they need to be paid. Excuse me. I'm going through summer allergies right now. It's really bad. So if I sound all stuffed up, I apologize. I feel like you might even be asking for patience with them. I feel like you might be asking for patience, or you're hoping that, some sort of sense of patience will come through. It's like you're seeking your own clarity. You're doing your own healing at this moment. So you don't want to be rushed. You don't want to be pushed. You don't want somebody to tell you, that they're going to be better, right? They're going to have to show you. They're going to have to show you that trust. You're not listening to words anymore. You're watching the actions. Yeah. Definitely watching the actions. You're receiving the clarity that you need from the way that this person behaves, from the way that this person acts. Okay, you're not just listening to empty thoughts or empty, what do they call it? Word salad. You're not going to go for that. This is all about you moving forward. That next step forward is what I'm getting. And if you feel that you resonate with it, if you feel that you can trust this person, if you feel that this is somebody, who, you don't need to keep your guard up, all right, then you'll move forward. But until that time, there's got to be that equal receptivity coming through here. And I feel you might even be testing them a little bit. I'm not going to lie. You might even be testing this person a little bit to see if they can bring through what it is that you want. And you're wondering, can they step up? Can they, be that person that I need going towards the future? I don't feel that you're in a rush. I do not feel a rushing energy coming in here. All right. I feel like they do want to do this, though. I do feel that they do want to do this. They want to come through. They want to be that person, but there might be that element of rushing. Not gonna lie. So let's take a look at the world. Okay, this is what you don't know about them. So they've got that 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're really looking towards the future with this. I feel like they're even making plans. For some, they might even be planning like, we're going to move in, we're going to get married, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. They're going to have to slow down, though. Again, I do feel, that they're coming from a place. I do feel that they're coming from a pure place. Okay. I feel like they've worked out a lot of their own issues. I feel like they've done a lot of personal healing. I feel like, they really want to take this journey with you is what I am getting. All right. But they might be doing a little bit of pushing. They might be a little bit rushed. And I don't know if Capricorn's accepting that. at this time. I don't know. They want to make an offer. And they do look at you, you know, with that sense of abundance, okay? They look at you as that empress, all right? And, you know, genders don't matter within the tarot, all right? So this can represent a masculine, feminine, or, you know, feminine energy. But they look at you as somebody who's abundant and nurturing and taking care of yourself. And really in your own realm of enjoying what it is that you desire and enjoying enjoying the journey for yourself. Ace of Pentacles coming in. Yeah, like you're okay. You're okay where you are. And I feel like they want to have this journey with you. They see that hope for the future. They truly do. I kind of feel like this is somebody that you can trust. They may have to just slow down and let you go at your own pace here. All right, take the time, because you definitely are not going to be rushed right now. Look at that, 4 of Cups coming. You are not going to be rushed. And if you feel like you're being rushed, you might even just walk away from them, because you're following your instincts. If you're ready, you'll go for it. I do feel that coming in. Let's take a look at the second chakra. All right, so this is again the sacral chakra, and this has to do with potential outcome. So we've got that 9 of Swords coming in. I feel the healing is happening. They have definitely done their healing. I feel that you're working on your healing too. There's a lot of balance. There's a lot of even just that Justice card coming through. I feel like both of you have been through emotional trials and tribulations. You might have even been dealing with some sort of karmic partner, and you might have thought that this was a soul relationship in some way. It might even been with this person, but something fell apart. I do feel that devastation that happened, or that did come in. And what I'm getting now is like you're in this place, or you're both in this place that the healing is done. Again, I do feel that they might be trying to manifest this relationship a little bit faster than what you're ready for. All right. But I do feel that a new start, right? Taking that risk. You are going to have to do what you feel is the best for you, obviously. Right. But I do feel also that energy of that, if you're in that place of ready to move forward or ready to take that chance, be honest with yourself, right? Be honest with yourself. Allow yourself to, have that courage and confidence to take the next step, however it feels the best for you at this time. For some of you, you might just go for this. Yeah, I do feel that energy coming in here. You might just go for this. Feel like they want it. They most definitely want it. All right. So Capricorn, I hope that this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please, if this reading resonated with you, please click like. Please subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me to grow, and it's truly, truly appreciated. See you next time. Many blessings. Virgo, welcome to your Their Feelings for You energy reading for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcomes. Please remember that these are general readings, and because we are beautiful individuals, they're not going to resonate with everyone. However, please click subscribe. Please click like on the channel if they do resonate, because it is truly appreciated, and it really does help my channel to grow. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at how they feel overall. So this is going to be either how they feel overall in regards to this relationship, this connection. It could be how they feel overall in regards to their own general energy, okay? Either external or internal. First card coming through, we have happy family. How they view you. They have attachment. What they admire. Blossoming abundance. What they dislike about you or the situation, we have a victory coming through. Remember, we are getting clarification. Okay, so we're going to be looking deeper into each card. What you don't know regarding them, we have that third chakra coming through. So this is the solar plexus. And we have the thinking man for a possible outcome. And also genders do not matter, okay? The tarot does not talk about genders. This is in regards to energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within inside of us. All right. So let's take a look at that happy family. Let's get some clarification and see what's going on here. All right. Clarification for our Virgos person. Happy family. We've got the Four of Swords coming through. We have the Page of Cups coming in. And we have the Two of Swords. I'm really getting here that they're really in a place of debating about the next step forward. Okay. I do feel that energy of that happy family coming in. All right. I do feel that this is their ultimate goal in some way or some circumstance. But I'm also getting, they're in this place of being stagnant. It's like, is this what I want? Or are they stuck in this place of that Four of Swords where they're still doing some sort of healing energy coming in? We have that Ace of Wands coming through, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like they're in this place of, do I take the next steps forward individually? Do I even want a family? Is this something that I can see myself moving forward towards in the future? Can I see myself moving forward, with Virgo even? All right. And I really feel that stagnancy is coming through because of that thinking. Okay, we've got that thinking man coming through. So we're going to see. Okay, let's see what is going to happen here with them. We also have that Hierophant. So I feel like they are seeking some sort of spiritual guidance as well. They're following their inner self, their inner core with this third, this solar plexus coming through. So let's take a look at this attachment, okay? This attachment that's coming in. What does this have to do about? And this is how they view you. We've got that Ten of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups. And the Strength card. I kind of feel some back and forth energy from this person. I do. I feel back and forth energy from this person. This person might have come in. Maybe you even got to this place where you thought things were going to be solid or concrete or, moving forward, or this place of commitment in some way. And then they kind of backed off and it left you in a place of sadness. Okay. What I'm getting here is there's this attachment between the two of you. I do feel this attachment between the two of you. All right. And I do feel this energy of, this could be some sort of soul attachment that's coming through here, but I'm really getting, I feel within their own energy, they're wondering if, I hate to say this, they're kind of wondering if they're worthy. I feel like there's this, am I worthy of having a relationship? Am I worthy of, happiness? Am I worthy of, this commitment with Virgo? And I kind of want to say bullshit, to be honest. Like, it kind of feels like a self-deprecating energy. Okay. Like somebody who self-sabotages a relationship in some way. And that might be because they're coming forward, they're going back, they're coming forward, they're going back, they can't make a decision. And I feel like, as they're viewing you, they're wondering, is this an attachment that I have? Can I let, am I going to be happier on my own, or am I going to be happier with Virgo? I don't feel other people around. Like, I don't feel, that, there's another person, or I don't feel other attachments, in some way. But I do get that they really debate with themselves. That Five of Wands coming through. It's like, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? Causes a lot of stress. Because when they view you, okay, they see you as, somebody who's self-reliant, self-sufficient, somebody who's, strong within themselves. There might even be a strong sexual attraction coming through here with that Devil card. All right. They see you as that long-term future. But it's almost like they're flighty in their head. You know, do I stay? Do I go? Blah, blah. It's like they sabotage their own relationships in some way. I do feel a healing energy, though. I do feel a healing energy, like closing off cycles towards us. Yeah. King of Cups coming through. I feel like they're working on this, okay? This is where that decision making may be coming through. Where this energy of, you know, what do I do? What's the next step? And I feel like they're following their heart. I feel like they're following their heart now. I do. I feel like they're wanting that abundance. They're wanting, like, look at this, okay? Right? This is how, you know, what they admire about you. And they do see that abundance with you. And it doesn't have to be monetary, right? Abundance basically meaning happy family, being in a, you know, a strong, secure place with each other, a deep commitment. Happiness. Look at that. Happiness. Moving forward away from places that, you know, may have held you back before, all right? I feel like they've been doing a lot of inner work. And now they're just at this crossroads. I do feel a little bit of a crossroads coming through here. But I feel like they want to go with what their heart energy is saying. And I feel like this is coming towards you. Especially with that Knight of Cups. For some, they might even be making some sort of offer. They might be, you know, seeing where you are. Again, I do feel a little bit of self-deprecation, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not saying that in a bad, like I'm sort of self-defeating energy. That's what I'm trying to say. Self-defeating energy coming through here. Self-sabotage. Okay. But I feel like they are getting their strength. They are getting their strength back. And how they view you is somebody that they want to make an offer towards. Okay. I do feel that they, you know, look at you as that place of abundance, not only within yourself, but, you know, that this could be a committed relationship that brings about abundance for the both of you. We have this victory card. Okay. So this is what they dislike about you or the situation. I kind of feel that you, what they don't like is the fact that, that if they can't make up their mind, you're just done. You're just done. You're just moving forward. You're like, okay, you know, their buddy, male or female, whichever one. You're like in this place of, I'm just going off on my own, doing my own thing then. You can figure it out on yourself. You can be in this place of, you know, seesawing between, you know, yes or no. But I'm going off and doing my own thing. They know that you're going to seek your own victory. And I do feel, you know, when we talk about what they dislike, okay, it doesn't mean that they dislike the fact that you're a strong individual within yourself, taking care of yourself, ready to, you know, for your own path, right? You have hope and future towards, or hope and, you know, faith towards your own future. You're going to make your own future, you know, one way or another, with or without them. It's just that they know that they have to keep up. They can't do this seesawing crap anymore, right? They have to come forward. Let's take a look at what you don't know in regards to them. We've got that third chakra. So this is the solar plexus. I do feel that they are working on this energy. I really do. I do feel that they are working on releasing a lot of that energy, okay? There's a lot of clarity that's coming through here. And so what I'm getting is, I feel like they know they've been hedging or, you know, making a decision for way too long. And now they're following their gut instinct, okay? That solar plexus coming through. They're following what their gut is saying, what their heart is saying. They want to move forward. They want to create. They want to create this abundance, all right? They're getting a lot of clarity coming through here. They're ready to move away from things that just aren't resonating with them anymore. It's almost like they're in this place of, okay, I've been in this energy for too long. I've been in this indecision and this uncommitted energy for way too long. And now I want to move forward. I know what I want now. I know I want this. I know I want Virgo. I know I want this committed relationship. I know I want this abundance. We have that thinking man as a possible outcome. All right. We've got the moon. I do feel that they, wow. Okay. Yeah, they're thinking about the next step forward. They know they have to let go of the indecision because they're going to lose you. They know that they have to remove a lot of ego. Look at that ego coming through, especially with that Five of Swords. They know that they have to, they know that you're not going to tolerate any of their nonsense, any of their crap, because you've got options. Even if the options aren't particularly other people, those options could be just in your own abundance, all right? Yeah, that own path forward. And what I'm getting right now is they do want that new beginning. I do feel that they want that new beginning. They're just thinking, you know, when we talk about that thinking man, I feel like they're really listening to their solar plexus chakra. They're following their core self now, okay? Getting out of their head. Getting out of their head, manifesting what they want. I do feel that clarity coming through here. They do, you know, they are ready to open up and be honest with themselves about moving forward. I do feel this energy. So thank you so much for watching, Virgo. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please subscribe to the channel as it's greatly appreciated. Have an amazing week. We will see you next time and take care. Many blessings.